Hello everybody and welcome to Christina.lighttarot Tarot into the reading of today, which is all about the next month predictions, April. So for this we have as usual three options. You can either choose by number, by cards, or in which way your intuition tells you to. So pile number 1, the Empress. Pile number 2, 7 of Wands. And pile number 3, the 8 of Coins. Take a deep breath, relax, make your decision, and afterwards go into the video description or into the comment section and click directly on your pile. Let's start. Pile number 1. Welcome to Christina.lighttarot Tarot, to your April predictions. We are looking into your next month. We are going to see a general energy. Then we are going to look into a challenge you'll overcome, and afterwards into a blessing that you are going to have. So let's start with the general energy of your month. Okay, these ones are speaking to me. I'm also going to add a bit of Lenormand into the mix. General energy for pile number 1. Let's see option 1, your general energy. The World. Beautiful. 3 of Swords. And the Tower. You have 3 major arcanas out of 4. April is going to be an important month for you. The Snake. The Heart. The Sun, of course. So my dear, the general energy of April for you is going to be a major ending of a period of time in which you have felt pain, disappointment, toxicity, or of a period in which things were complicated, unhealthy, delayed. There were cracks with the Tower in the foundation that would make you blossom, that would make you full of positivity, of energy. And your heart has been a bit affected, a bit low. And what's happening in April is that the sun will shine again through the cracks, through this, after this ending of suffering, of pain. The sun will start shining again. You will complete a cycle in April, a cycle of difficulty is ending. Maybe complicated relationships, friendships, maybe a bit of health troubles, something that was hindering your success, your optimism. This is ending, and with all these major arcanas, you are meant to be reborn again with the Empress. A cycle is ending, and you see with the Empress the materialization, the manifestation of a newborn baby, which is you, your projects, your hope. It's like spring sea is coming to life again in your own life. You may have had temptations, you may have had you may have thought that things were going to work out, but the universe is going to help you end these hopes and dreams that we're not manifesting into reality will help you see the truth as it is. Maybe you are already seeing it, and a newborn hope after the cycle ends is going to be to appear in your life. How is this going to appear, or in which form this new beginning is showing up for pile number 1? Let's see. 5 of Swords, King of Wands, the Sun again. Your confidence and energy will be back. Your knowing your value will be reminded to you. You will be reminded of your value and of your power, because King of Wands is a beautiful, powerful energy that will enable you to cut through these challenges. You will stand up for yourself. You will find resources to change with the 5, to change your situation, and to fight for your children, for your inner child, for your optimism and success. You will have the power to fight, and you will win. 5 of Swords is the card of fighting for what you believe in, and it's a card of winners and losers. And in this particular mix with such beautiful cards, it means that you will win over this situation. It's about you being on your throne again, being in your power again. Regain your power. Okay. Let me see a challenge. Beautiful. Let me see a challenge. This was your general energy. Let me see what challenge you will manage to overcome, to overpower. Right? What challenge, what specific challenge in the month of April will pile number 1 overcome that one. Wanted to come out. Let me see these cards. What challenge will pile number 1 overcome? Six of Cups, 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Ace of Swords. You will start to get up. There is a situation or situationships that make you tired, that cross your boundaries, that drain your energy, that put you to the ground, that make you sit down, that make you hurt you, with the 9 of Wands. And it has to do with this situation is dragging for quite some time with the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is something that repeats maybe since for a long time, maybe since childhood. It might be related to your work or to a group of friends or a group of people, or with the Three of Pentacles, some with your children, with the Six of Cups, or with your inner child. Three of Pentacles means also your environment, right? There is something or someone in your environment that is your inner environment or your outer environment that drains you of energy. And what will happen is that you will gain clarity with the Ace of Swords. Your mind is going to be clear, crystal clear. Your intelligence will help you see a way out with the Three of Wands. You're going to see clearly in the horizon with this ship coming in, what is the path, what is the way out. And you will start from feeling down, you will start to climb metaphorically with the Knight of Swords and take action to overcome this situation. Maybe you felt like, Six of Cups is also memories, or you thought that maybe people making memories, but good memories, maybe you thought that some people with the Three of Pentacles, some environment is you have been for so long together. I'm just placing an example here. Maybe you are, for example, friends for quite some time, but you will start to see that these people or this environment, inner or outer, is affecting your inner child, is affecting you, is draining you of energy. And once you see things clearly, you can also take action. Let me see how you will manage. More details to overcome this. What is your guideline? Knight of Cups, King of Cups, sorry. Queen of Swords. Ace of Wands. You will, by reaching an equilibrium between what you feel with the King of Cups and what your mind will tell you. We were discussing about seeing things clearly with it's thinking, feeling, but also thinking, having a rationality, evaluating things not only through the lens of emotions, but having the determination, clarity, perseverance of evaluating things with intelligence. That will light up a spark within you and say, I will start again. I will find the energy again. It's the time for me to have a new page, a new beginning, a beginning that will excite you. You will also evaluate people through the lens of their words and their actions, not only through the lens of emotionality. This is how you will manage to overcome this challenge. Okay, let us go to your blessing, my dear pile number one. Your blessing in the month of April. Your blessing in the month of April, my dear pile number one. Okay. The blessing for pile number 1 in the month of April. 4 of Wands, 3 of Coins, 3 of Swords, Bear, danger especially in money matters, Ball, plenty of material things, Teardrops, great personal sorrow. See the teardrops just over the 3 of Swords. You will. Your blessing is that you are going to rebuild, to have the power to rebuild with a 3 of Coins, building this cathedral. See a solid foundation with the 4 of Wands. You're going to start to focus on your start, or having the power to continue with the 3 of Coins, to continue in a solid manner, in a dedicated manner, to build upon your dreams. Your dreams might be professional dreams or personal goals that will basically make you reach intermediary benchmarks, which is reaching goal after goal after goal, solidifying your and leveling up professionally or in the material world. It might be that you are going to work on your finances, maybe on your house, like literally improving your living situation. Maybe you can move, or you can redirect your attention towards DIY, do it yourself, or gardening, or things like that. But you will refocus once you overcome that difficult situation. Once you overcome the challenge, you will focus and once you will have the energy to overcome this pain, and you will start solidifying with the bear your power, your physique, your investments, your financial situations, your living situation, professional situation. It's like building your cathedral, building your house physically or metaphorically. And that's your blessing. And you will see with the ball, see plenty of material things. You will see your cup being filled again. Can we see how? More details on how is this going to happen for pile number 1? The Hermit, the High Priestess. Oh, I was telling you that this is a major month. 2 major arcanas and the 10 of Pentacles. How will this happen? Both cards are about you going within yourself. You will do it by yourself, through prayer, through meditation, through introspection, through maybe using some alternative healing methods like yoga, plants, energy healing. Also, maybe you have some wise people that you can go for advice, like like a therapist, or a priest, whichever, whomever, like a guru, with whomever you resonate. And you will start again building on with these insights, you will start building by regaining your power back, seeing things clearly for what they are, and starting to focus, see, with the hermit, with the high priestess, starting to focus on your personal and professional objectives, on your financial and material well-being. But also, I have to underline, it's about regaining your soul purpose. Searching and refinding what you are meant to do in this world. And with that, you will see prosperity starting to appear step by step. This is a beautiful blessing. Pile number 1, I would like to leave you with one final word of advice for the month of April. Ace of Coins. April will be a month of beginnings, especially beginnings that will last. I think you will actually focus your, and you should refocus your energy on your studies, on your material side of things, on your finances, career, goals. This will, and start step by step, just a step, and you will go in time from the Ace of Coins to the 10 of Coins, or to the 10 of Pentacles. Pile number 1. I'm wishing you a beautiful month ahead. That was your reading. Thank you in advance for your generosity, for your kind messages. Let me know what you think. May you have the best of months, and we will see each other in the next reading. Bye. Pile number 2. Welcome to Christina Light Tarot, to the reading of today, which is all about your next month, the month of April. You've chosen the 7 of Wands. We are going to have a 3-part reading focused on the general energy of the month. Afterwards, I'm going to look into a challenge that you are going to overcome, and we will end with a blessing, your blessing for April. So let's start with the general energy for pile number 2, option number 2. Right, we are adding Lenormand into the mix for this first part. Let's start. King of Coins, 4 of Swords, 10 of Coins. The dog, the mice, the bouquet of flowers. The general energy for the month of April is alternating between you focusing on your financial side, your material side, your career, your goals, objectives, and distressing yourselves with taking breaks, relaxing yourself. I'm seeing you very focused on with the 7 of Wands, fighting, working, overcoming obstacles. With the King of Coins and with the 10 of Coins, there is definitely you charging off through reaching a stable situation, or dedicating yourself to improving your career or objectives. And that's great, and it will bring you a lot of joy and happiness. This part, you will make it. I'm seeing you succeeding for sure. The only advice from your cards is, please do not forget to recharge your batteries through watching your sleep, making sure you have a good night's sleep. Work a bit with your mind, because you might feel a lot of stress with the mice. So make sure that all the efforts during the day are also being alternated with maybe meditation, or a bit of a vacation, or enjoying your weekends. Just being from time to time a couch potato, just so you can regain your strength and optimize your efforts. Also, you might enjoy time. You might think about enjoying time with your friends, with your pet, walking through parks. This kind of recharging yourself with energy from people also. Okay, let me see now. What is this? More details about this material success, about your focus. What exactly is going to happen on the material side of things, with more details for pile number 2. Okay, this one jumped, so I'm going to take it. Justice. 5 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Strength. 2 major arcana. You might need to deal with a lot of legalities, contracts, official documents, doing the right thing. Some of you, definitely with strength, maybe you are in a position of power, or you will be. You have recently been, let's say, promoted, or you will be promoted, and you have a lot of things to put in order, you don't have to be, but I'm just giving examples for this energy. You will truly need to see where things were not going okay, where some people, or maybe the documents were not really correcting, putting things in order, seeing what has, with the 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords, what were, how you can maybe innovatively, or through innovative ideas or solutions, to change the current state that you are in into a more clear, equilibrated, legal, powerful business or position or job. Maybe you will also need to make it more efficient in terms of your income stream. Where were the expenses that were not necessary, where to invest, where to cut, it's a lot of putting things in order, bringing equilibrium, strength to yourself and to your work. And I'm seeing all this turmoil. It needs a lot of effort, and this is why maybe you need to get some rest. Maybe you are in a pause, for example, for some of you for a bit of time, and now everything is recharging again. Just a small mention, some of you will actually get some winning regarding some legal contractual matters, some of you even in court. And this is why, and with the bouquet of flowers you will win for sure. It's just that, it needs a lot of effort from all parts. You will overcome these challenges. Now, regarding the challenges, let's see in more details what challenges you will overcome. It might detail on what we have seen so far, or it might be some new information. Let me see what challenge will pile number 2 overcome in April, during April. Okay, I will add some tarot from another deck. Right. Let's see. 9 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Ooh, so many wands. And 2 of Cups. 2 of Swords. Page of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. The challenge you will overcome is basically making the decision to stand up for yourself, to fight for what you believe in, to put some boundaries, and to evaluate if things are reciprocal. And if they're not, equal give and take, I mean. And if they're not, to not be defeated, but to also make your point. You will see it's like you are receiving energy, you are empowering yourself, you are receiving energy from heavens, from God. Why I'm saying this? Because both cards, see, they're praying to the skies, they are looking towards the sky, and they are downloading information and power. And once you have that power, you will definitely decide with the 2 of Swords. You will activate your mind and you will decide, you will see things clearly, and where they are not reciprocal, you are going to fight for your point of view, to express your point of view first of all, and to fight for it. Maybe there is a partnership that is not really equal in business, in friendship, or in love. Maybe there is a person that keeps crossing boundaries, your boundaries. So you are going to fight for your principles, your values, for yourself. So the challenge you overcome is basically you standing up for what you believe in and for what is good for you. Let me see pile number 2. How are you going to do that in more details? Maybe you need a bit of a clarification on this. How will you do it? Okay. Nine of Swords. 6 of Wands, you're going to win it for sure. 4 of Cups. And the Tower. Talking about empowerment from heaven. You are going to stop stressing and thinking about it. Stop being displeased with the situation and start acting. You are seeing the cracks, but maybe you just didn't have the energy, the power, or you just ruminated over the situation, and now you are going to see things clearly, and you are getting out of this displeased situation. And C5 of Wands starts fighting for what you believe in, and this is how you return victorious. You are going to express your feelings. You are going to express what you're not okay with. You are going to place boundaries, and you are not going to say same old, oh, come on. No. This time you are going to shake things up, and with the Tower, and you are going to become victorious. You're going to fight, and you will return with crowns, with the Six of Wands, right? So you are addressing a situation. You're not losing sleep over it anymore. You're starting to act. And it's the right moment with the Tower. It's the right moment in which you also have empowerment from the divine. Well, that's, I would say, you know what? Always when the Tower appears, it's for your greater good. So I say, listen to the advice. Well, you may do what you want to do, but listen to the advice. This is your time to address some cracks in the system. So let's go into your blessing. Let's see all about your blessing for April pile number 2. Your blessing for April. Right. Pile number 2's blessing. Okay. The Sun. Success, optimism, Knight of Wands. King of Cups. Beetle, good fortune, right over the Sun. Do you remember when I told you that you're definitely going and working for your 10 of coins? Well, here it is, success. Angel, and also talking about support from heavens. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And Bear, danger especially in money matters. Yeah, talking about money. Your blessing is basically having results. So you taking actions this month is going to bring you success. You do have the support from your angels. You do have the empowerment. The empowerment, Knight of Wands is action. And it's also action, acting with passion, with fire, with towards what you believe in, what makes you tick, excitement, you know. This is you feeling on fire in April. And also you looking at what gives you comfort, emotional comfort through material security, through material stability. The King of Cups, it is about mature energy and mature emotional equilibrium. And having the Bear is like with money matters, you know, it's solidifying your inner status, your inner emotional equilibrium, but also working towards your financial goals with passion, with divine support. And this is bringing you good fortune, optimism, fire, energy, results, success, basically. Let me see more about this success in April for pile number 2. Success in April for pile number 2. Five of Pentacles, yeah. You needed the success, justice. And King of Coins, my dear. You are going from a state of maybe feeling some lack, feeling maybe material lack or energy lack, or from the winter of your soul or material life, you are going to equilibrium, financial and material success and equilibrium. Once again, if you have some contracts, legal matters, legal winnings, this is going to happen for you in April. Contracts, positions, investments paying off, good karma turning in your favor, it's like what your efforts are going to be repaid because you are doing the right things. It's beautiful, and it's a story of you truly overcoming the winter of your the latest winter, metaphorically. One last word of advice for pile number 2 regarding April. Okay, this one I'm taking. Ten of Coins. Really, really. So, my dear, pile number 2. April for you will be extremely beneficial in terms of your money, finance, projects, goals, studies. Focus on that, and you are going to have beautiful results coming your way. Best of luck, my dear pile number 2. This was your message. Thank you in advance for your generosity and for your kind messages. May it be so for you, and we'll see each other in the next reading. Bye. Pile number 3. Welcome to your reading, to your April forecast. We are going to have a 3-part reading. I'm going to look into the general energies that are going to affect you this month, the next month actually, and I'm going to look into a challenge that you are going to overcome, and I'm ending the reading with a blessing that you are meant to have. So, pile number 3. Let's start with your general energies, the main energies that you are going to have this month. Right. I will add Lenormand for the first part, and then we are going to see more. So, 10 of Swords, the Man, 7 of Swords, the Child, 5 of Coins, and the Dog. You are maybe presently into a heavy energy that you are going to escape. With the 7 of Swords in combinations with the Child, April will be the month in which you are escaping a situation, a difficult situation that brought you, maybe you recently felt lied to, betrayed, disappointed, or you're feeling a state of lack, maybe a lack of friends, maybe over a loss that you had, or you are in a bit of a pickle of a situation regarding your money or financial status. And April is going to bring a new light, a new start into your life. It might also bring some people around you that are going to see to bring your smile again. Disappointment will slowly disappear from your life. You're receiving help from within you, but for the most of you, I'm seeing support from people from the outside environment. Some of you will start to study something new, or you might feel friends, or even your pet, your dear pet, will bring you joy. You with a masculine energy here, I'm seeing action, the energy of yang, from the yin and the yang. You are going into action mode, rebuilding and escaping a situation that was making you tired, exhausted, drained of resources. Beautiful souls helping you and making you rebuild. Even your inner child is going to smile again. Okay, how is this? How will pile number 3 escape this situation? Page of Cups, but I'm not going to take... Yeah, you're leaving it behind with the 8 of Cups. But how? In more details. Let's see. The High Priestess, the Lovers, Knight of Swords. You are going to go within, first of all, introspection, and you're going to start seeing the blacks and the whites of a situation more clearly. You already have the inner knowing. Well, you will have the inner knowing that some people, some relationships, some environments are not the best. And you will act. After you get this, you will start hearing yourself, or a very smart person, but an expert, an expert that is more not traditional expert, more of an alternative knowledge expert. Right? If you're going outside, you will receive guidance through spiritual practices, or a spiritual teacher, if you like, that will empower you to make a choice. People, I was telling you about people that will help you. Some of them will confirm what you already intuitively know, so you can make better choices for yourself. So how you are going to get your escape, you're getting out of this situation, your new beginning with a child, through smart advice from within you, or from wise people that truly care for you, so that you may take action swiftly, cutting the cords with an environment that brings you down. And this will free you to go towards a better environments for your soul. It's about harmony. It's about love. It's about making the best choices for yourself. I'm feeling you empowered. The Knight of Swords is very how can I say it? Very confident, very courageous. Those were the words I was searching for. And you will embody this energy. And through these decisions, you're going to regain equilibrium. The Lovers is finally about harmony and equilibrium. The High Priestess with the 2 is about, equilibrium, the 2 pillars, black and white. You acting and going towards the sea. The Knight of Swords is facing this. So out of a situation, of a difficult situation, and going towards better environments that will bring equilibrium with them. Let's see that challenge. It might be really related to this situation or not. It might be a challenge that you are definitely going to overcome in the month of April. And then we are going to see your blessing. A challenge that you are going to overcome. Right? I will also add another row of tarot also. Pile number 3. Okay, 4 wanted to come out. Page of Wands, 9 of Wands, Knight of Coins, 9 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 9 of Cups, the Hierophant, you, my dears, are going to stand up for yourself. You are placing boundaries. You are overcoming rumination, anxiety, stress, lack of sleep, and you are going to start taking small steps, baby steps, slowly but surely, getting you out of a situation that drained you, that hurt you, and you are going to develop discipline, perseverance, consistency in going towards your dreams. You are going to free yourself, and you're going to, some of you will start learning a new skill, or you're going to go to therapy, psychotherapy, or you're going to go to an expert. Remember, you had the High Priestess, now you have the High Priest. So someone is going to give you knowledge, wise advice, will protect you, so that you can slowly but surely, baby steps, going towards your 9 of Cups, your emotional fulfillment, your happiness. In this particular 9 of Cups, the lady is pregnant and you've had the child in your general energy. That means, well, literally, that you might plan towards a pregnancy, but more actually for the majority of you is in bringing that new thing into the world, new project, new energy, new wish, you know, working towards it with the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely, steady steps, with discipline, you know, with perseverance. How more exactly, okay, is this wish going to come true for pile number 3? This 9 of Cups, how is this manifesting into reality? Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Wands again over the 9 of Wands, and 10 of Wands. By you freeing yourself of that burden that I was discussing in the first general overview, and start, see here the 9 of Wands is down on his knees almost. Here the figure is standing up, fighting for herself. What are you fighting for? You will place your focus, you will put the burden down. Some responsibilities are going to end, you're going to end them, and you will start fighting for what you want and believe in. Mainly your studies, mainly your career, your material focus. You will change your focus from scarcity, from being tired, from, and you will put an end to that cycle, and you will readjust your focus towards what makes you stable. The Queen of Coins is the Queen of Pentacles is very generous energy, but she has everything that she materially desires. So your energy will focus on that particular part, and by doing so, with perseverance, with discipline, and with the support and the knowledge of some wise people around you, you will make it through. You will protect yourself and what you truly want. And this is how it is going to happen. So let me see more about this blessing that is coming into your life. Let me see more. My dear pile number 3, the blessing coming for pile number 3. The month of April. And I'm adding some tea leaves into the mix. The blessing in April for pile number 3. Five of Wands. 9 of Swords again. Knight of Coins again. Quill, get back to the basics. Yes, this is going to happen. For sure. Bird perched, waiting for news package letter. And inkpot, problems to be resolved. What's the blessing? You're slowly and surely getting out of this non-acting, maybe. Nine of Swords is an energy that brings you down. Some of you is about insomnia. Some of you is about anxiety. For some of you, it's about a lot of rumination, a lot of worrying, right? And start getting into action mode. 5 of Wands is empowerment to act. And you are going to act by getting back to what truly ensures your foundations. You will see your problems clearly, and you'll start acting on them, and you will overcome them, basically. In April, this is for you a transitional month in which things are going to start. But basically, I'm seeing a start in your change and a start in your energy. Maybe you can, what will help you, it will be expressing what you're feeling, expressing this inner turmoil with bird purge. Start talking about it. Start writing about it. Maybe for some of you, journaling or writing your stories will help. Talking about your feelings with a professional or a good friend. Writing a letter to yourself or a journal, and this is how your mind is going to get into a more relaxed state. You'll start seeing things clearly, and once the stress is expressed and is going to be eliminated from your body, then your mind is becoming more clear and you will have the power to act. By the way, just underlining that the basics of your health might be a focus for you this month, and you will have the power to address them. For example, get a better sleep, get some movement, talk with yourself, address your mental health for some of you. And by that, I mean, of course, a coach, a therapist, so on and so forth. But you have a lot of, with inkpot, quill, and bird perch, you have a lot of writing, communication, maybe start writing on the social media, maybe even expressing yourself through music, through movement, this kind of energy. And that's going to be your blessing, this shift of energy into action. Slow but steady movement that will increase velocity in the next months. How can I have more details on how are they going to shift this energy? For pile number 3, more details about this blessing, please. Four of Wands, joy, celebration, foundational steps. Knight of Pentacles again. King of Swords. Yes, it's through the clarity that you are going to have by writing, by you will and expressing its words, thoughts, writing, that will provide you clarity, and through small steps. You don't have to start with velocity, you will get velocity over time, but addressing foundational aspects in your life. Start placing small goals and start reaching them one after the other, and then you will see how you will reach objective after objective. King of Swords is a mature, victorious energy, and you will see progress, and this progress is going to be making you happy, and you'll go to the next objective, to the next step, and so on and so forth. And this is going to shift your energy. Let me know one last word of advice for pile number 3 for the month of April. 3 of Cups. Make sure you make time to unwind yourself with friends, with dear souls. Find moments of joy to recharge your batteries. Find moments to laugh, to smile, to be with beautiful people that might surround you. Don't try to mix, to mix the energy of small steps in reaching your objectives with moments of pleasure, of joy. Also, for some of you that are thinking of building a community, building a group of friends or a community online, please also communicate with your community. Nurture those relationships, and things will shift for sure. Pile number 3, this was your message. I'm so glad that you're making this shift. Thank you in advance for your generosity and for your kind messages. May you have a beautiful month ahead, and we'll see each other in the next reading. Bye.